So I'm standing at the main entryway to the house. You'll see there's stone-based columns and wood beams throughout. It's really a prominent entryway and gives a very nice welcoming to you or your guests when they're coming for entertainment purposes to visit your house. So we're walking down the entryway here, coming in the main door of the home. We have kind of a grand entryway with high ceilings. This is really a pivot point for the home. To our left, we have the main living space. Then we have a stairwell that goes up to the master suite and two guest suites. We have a guest master bedroom here. The door you can see around the corner. That could also be used as a main level living or main level master as well. And then out this direction, we head towards the north wing of the house. So let's first start and we'll enter the main living space, which is comprised of the kitchen, the dining room, and the living room area and the deck. So coming into the kitchen, this is one of the owner's favorite rooms of the home, understandably. It's a true chef's kitchen. We have stainless steel appliances, maple cabinetry, and granite countertops. We have a Sub-Zero refrigerator and freezer, of course, and a Wolf oven and range. We have a nice stone tile backdrop. Walking around the kitchen, you can see just where the views are outstanding here. One of the owner's favorite features of the home is looking out this window at Mount Sopris in the background, which you may not be able to see so well today. It's a little overcast, but really creates a framed picture almost of Mount Sopris in the distance. We have a built-in microwave here and a very nice and spacious island for all of your cooking and having the family gather around. You'll see that we have stone flooring throughout the main level of the home, which really provides low maintenance and also is very protective from pet damage, especially if you have a dog. It doesn't really get scratches like wood floors do. So now we're looking at the dining room as well as the great room. It's all one large continuous space. It's a great area for spending time with your family, or if you're entertaining, you can fit a lot of people in here. The dining room also has maple cabinetry throughout, lots of storage space for all of your dishware and extras that you maybe can't store in the kitchen. You'll see the ceiling is also accented with beautiful wood beams throughout. One thing that's really nice about this home is there's a lot of large windows that let in a lot of natural light. Really provides a minimal barrier between the inside and outside. Stepping over to the living room, you'll see there's a full wet bar here. You have a small refrigerator as well as a wine fridge. Some built-in cabinetry, again, all maple. And then the fireplace. This is a wood-burning fireplace, which, as most of us know, are pretty hard to come by these days up in the mountains. You can see the views of Mount Sopris beyond, looking out the window here. So now we will walk outside to the front deck. This is my personal favorite element of this home. It's a continuous deck along the whole south face of the house. And this is where you really take in the views. You have Mount Sopris beyond, you can see Capitol and Daly. I'm not sure if you can actually see it here. Stepping up, and you can see all the way up to the 4 mountains of Aspen and Snowmass. And then looking down valley, you can even take in views of Sunlight Ski Area off in the distance. You can probably hear a squirrel making some noise in the background here. That's looking over towards Sunlight. The home's surrounded by a beautiful lawn. It's fully irrigated. All the water for the home is fed from a well, and they have plenty of water. They have a built-in sprinkler system, so you don't have to worry about keeping your lawn watered. We're looking down the length of the deck right now. It's made of Trex decking material. It's very weather resistant. And there's a built-in bench along the whole perimeter. So before we head back inside, I just want to note again that we're at 3677 County Road 103 in Carbondale, Colorado. My name is Jay Wright. I'm with Aspen Snowmass Sotheby's International Realty. Let's head back inside and tour the upstairs. Coming back in, you can see a slight stair or a slight rise of stairs here that kind of separate the kitchen area from the living space down in the living and dining room. We'll step up and walk over. You can see there's a powder room here. And we also have kind of a living space, or a sitting room, as you may want to call it. It's a nice spot to hang out with the family and possibly watch a little TV. The door to the left here heads down to the mechanical room. We won't take you down there and go over all the nuts and bolts that run this house, but I will tell you that there is forced air heating throughout and centralized air conditioning. Okay, heading back to the entryway. We'll head upstairs. So you go take a look at the master suite as well as the 2 guest suites. So this entranceway goes into the master suite. Looks like the door shut here. Sorry, we've got a little phone noise in the background. So this is the entrance to the master bedroom suite. High ceilings in here as well. Same beams that you saw down in the living and dining room areas. And again, large south-facing windows to really take in those views. There's a doorway that goes to a deck on this level. And this deck also borders the south face of the house, and also transitions into the master sitting room as well from the exterior. There is another wood-burning fireplace here. Now we'll enter the master bathroom. We have a stand-up shower here. And then we look into the rest of the bathroom here. You have a dual vanity. Again, granite countertops. A really nice tub. It's a jetted tub. And you can even take in some more private views to the backyard and the forest beyond. The master closet's through this door here. And then the owners have this set up, this room here set up as an office. It could be set up as a master sitting room as well. And this room also has an exterior door that brings you out to the upstairs deck. And this is where you really start to see the views, looking up McClure Pass, Mount Sopris, past Capitol and Daly, and all the way up to Independence Pass from here. You can see the driveway leading its way up to the house. The owner actually referred to the driveway. She always thought of it as kind of a path to heaven, as she said, reaching this high point on the hilltop. Okay, we'll quickly tour the 2 guest bedroom suites on this level and then work our way to the north wing. So this is the west side guest suite. We have a nice storage closet that goes the whole length of the room, which I won't take you through. And then we have a full bath here as well. Transitioning out of this room, we're going to head across the hall to the other guest suite. So this is on the east end of the home. And another full bathroom, ensuite, closet. And this room also has one of those windows that really frames in the Sopris view once again. There's no shortage of views in this house. So that completes the upper level of the home on this side of the house. Now we'll head down the stairwell and we'll take a quick look at the guest master suite, which, as I said before, could certainly be used as a main level master. What's nice about this suite here, you have very high ceilings, a lot of space in this room. You also have a door that walks out to the backyard. Very private area. And you actually have a nice little patio where you can sit outside and take in the outdoors. Heading back in. We have the closet here. And then we have the bath, dual vanity. There is no bathtub in here, just a shower. So now we're back in the entryway of the home. You can see the grand entrance, little built-in bookshelf. And then we're going to head into what the owners call the project room. This used to be the mud room of the original home before they did the addition of the north wing. This is probably one of the most used rooms in the home by the owner. They used it for anything from schoolwork to home projects. It was really kind of a gathering place for them. And you'll see there's a lot of features, including a sink. We have laundry facilities here, laundry machines, and a lot of countertop space and storage closets here. With the current times and having to do a lot of virtual classrooms, or virtual homeschooling, this could be a great location to work on either having your kids take their online classes, or even if you're a working parent and you need to work remotely, this is a great location for that. Of course, we do have the office spaces as well. We have really good Wi-Fi up here, high speeds. As you can see, we have great connectivity with this. So that's one thing that's really nice about being in such a rural location. You actually do get good internet speeds up here, and that's important these days. Now we're going to walk into the hallway that heads up towards the north wing of the home. On my left here, you can see there's a doggy door, and for you four-legged owners, you will see that there's a completely fenced-in area here. So it gives a nice little spot for your dog to walk in and out of the house and enjoy the backyard as well. And then, again, more windows that look out the front of the house towards the driveway. We are entering the north wing of the home. Here we have the mudroom. And the 2-car garage. It's a spacious garage, lots of room for storage, putting your outdoor gear and more. And walking down this hallway here, we have the wood shop. The owner's a big woodworker, and I'm slightly jealous of this. And there's actually a door that goes out to the garage from this shop as well. Heading upstairs. You can see this wing has what could be a really nice sitting room. They're using it for exercise equipment and a rally car simulator. And then the owner is using this space as an office, and it certainly could be set up as a bedroom. Again, like most rooms in the home, we have really high ceilings, some nice beamwork here, track lighting. And as I mentioned earlier, this could be set up as its own separate dwelling space with proper approvals from the county. We do have a full-size bath in here, bathtub and shower. So we'll walk back out. Full length of the house here. And I think that about concludes our tour. So we're back outside. You'll see the mountains in the distance, the yard behind me. I think that's all we have today, folks. I want to thank you for joining and taking the tour with me. For more info on the home and the listing, you can go to MissouriHeightsHome.com and feel free to call me anytime at 970-948-3584, or you can reach me by email at j.wright@sir.com. Again, J. Wright with Aspen Snowmass Sotheby's International Realty. And this listing is brought to you by myself and Chris Klug. Thank you so much.